Hi friends, welcome to Jogo Coaching. This is part 2 of the Agile Estimation video series. In the first video, we learned about what is estimation, challenges in traditional estimation, overview of three types of estimation used in Agile, and the advantages of Agile estimation. If you have not watched the part 1 of this video series, I recommend to watch to relate all the concepts related to Agile estimation. In this video, we are going to discuss about what is story point, what is story point estimation, how to do the story point estimation, and the benefit of doing story point estimation. Let's get into the first agenda item to understand what is story point. Story point is an arbitrary measure that is used by the Scrum teams to estimate the user stories. Story point is a unit size that is used for high level estimation based on the complexity of the user stories. In most cases, a user story range is referred by Fibonacci series numbers. Fibonacci series numbers are 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 13, 21, etc. The third number will be the addition of first number and second number. Like that, it will increase. Since story point is a single number, team needs to think of a big picture of the user story and consider the story point for each story. Story point is a relative term and it's not directly related to hours. Story size could mean different thing depending on the baseline story decided by the team. In this example, the first bucket size is mentioned as 1. That is, the story point of the first bucket is 1. The third bucket is relatively 3 times bigger than the first bucket. So the story point assigned to the third bucket is 3. You can see the Fibonacci series number assigned to each bucket to show the story point assigned for the buckets. Hope this is clear. Please post your question in the comment section if you have any questions or you need more information about this topic. Now let's discuss about what is story point estimation. Story point estimation is a relative size estimation. This estimation is done based on the complexity of the user story. One smallest or a small user story will be taken as a reference or baseline story from the backlog. Weightage of 1 will be assigned to the baseline user story. So the story point assigned to the baseline user story is 1. Based on the baseline user story, new user story will be compared and estimated with the story point. Let me give an example to understand this concept easily. Consider the country France from the world map. We are assigning story point 1 to the France based on the country size. South Africa will be 2 times bigger than France. This is based on the relative comparison, not an accurate comparison between South Africa and France. So the story point assigned to South Africa is 2 compared to the story point assigned to France. India will be 6 times bigger than France. So the story point size assigned to India is 6. United States of America will be 21 times bigger than France. So the story point size assigned for United States of America is 21. Story point estimation will be done using a game called Planning Poker. Planning Poker details will be discussed in the part 3 of this video series. Now let me explain the approach followed by the team to do the story point estimation. Let us discuss about the next topic, how to do the story point estimation. Agile team members will use Planning Poker game to do the story point estimation. Planning Poker is a game-based estimation technique. This is very popular technique used in the relative size estimation. All the team members will be part of this estimation activity. Team members will be given a poker card set which will have the different numbers in each card. Fibonacci series numbers will be mentioned in each card. You can see the sample poker card with the numbers in the screen. Each team member will select a card to tell about their estimation for the user story. Team members will discuss and agree on the story point for each user story. Scrum Master will facilitate the planning poker game to conclude on the estimation from each team member. One user story will be estimated at a time from the product backlog. All the team members will agree on one estimate number for each user story. Scrum Master can follow few techniques to get the consensus from the team members if the team members are not able to agree on a single number for the user story. So this is how the story point estimation done by the team. Now let us understand the benefits of doing story point estimation. You can see the benefits listed in this slide. Let's discuss one by one. Team can spend very less time to do the high level estimation for the user story. This is based on the story point estimation. All the team members will get an opportunity to understand the user stories during the estimation process. So detailed discussion about the user stories will be done as part of story point estimation. All the team members will agree on the estimate for each user story. Any change in the requirement will be accepted by the team as they spend very less time for estimation and re-estimation. Story point estimation will help to measure the team velocity. So story point is used in the velocity calculation. Story point estimation will help to drive cross-functional behavior within the agile team. Every team member will have the ownership of the estimation because all the team members will agree on the estimation. Story point estimation technique will enable better team collaboration in the agile teams. Hope this video is useful. If you like this content, please click the like button and leave your comments. Let us learn the remaining topics in part 3 of this video series. Please subscribe to this channel to get notification about future videos. Thank you.